We're back again.
Hello.
So, we were going to do a dual vlog for our diet vlog. So, today, I have been kind of today because yesterday was the PET scan that I had to have done. And to do this test, your blood sugars have to be 200 or under. And I've been really struggling with really high blood sugars. I did go on insulin recently, but I couldn't get them down far enough. So they went to try to stick me with the IV. They couldn't get that in. Then they checked my blood sugar, it was 261. So then the radiologist came in and he was like, I'm sorry, but we can't do the test. And here's why. Something about radioactive tracers and the cells eating sugar, and I don't know. He told me it was very confusing. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, I'll just shake my head and nod in agreement. So he said that he would have to get a hold of my doctors and they were going to have to reschedule it. Now, just to remind you, this PET scan is to check to see if I have lung cancer. So it's kind of an important deal that I need to have done. And but my weight keeps dropping. My last weight was 327. I wish 227, but it was 327. And when I went to the doctor on Wednesday, so, I was like, oh, I feel skinny. um, I'm still not recording what I'm eating, but I'm just being vigilant, trying to at least about not, you know, eating bad crap. Today, I just had a shake for breakfast, my Glucerna shake, and I had a snack shake for snack. And then later I was like, man, I really need to eat something solid today. So, what did I eat for lunch?
You had beans.
Oh, yeah, I had a bean bowl. What that is basically it's just refried beans. Then I top it with some low fat cheddar cheese. And I put a small Roma tomato chopped up. And then I sprinkle ketchup over the top.
Yeah.
That's the way I used to eat burritos, just ketchup, refried beans, and cheese. I have since then, he doesn't like ketchup, can you tell? Since then, I have been more exploratory in the kitchen as far as other vegetable ingredients, but that's how I used to do. And when I'm not feeling good, one of the things that I really crave is that bean burrito bowl with just plain Jane as you can get it. And I'm still real shaky, but not as shaky as I was like a week ago. So I'm still having a few tremors here and there, but not as bad. But the new thing that is really concerning me is my eyesight has been really weird lately. I'm having focusing issues. It's almost like I'm wearing my old glasses before I got my new ones. So I'm having a hard time reading things that are maybe 5 feet away, seeing people's faces. So I think I'm going to have to get into the eye doctor and get another eye exam. I was told that it was probably from my diabetes, from my blood sugars being like in the 500s for so long. I just don't know if this is going to, you know, reverse itself when my blood sugars start to level out. Today, my blood sugar it hit under 200 one time, and that was with a high dose Novolog protocol. Basically, you take You can take a low dose, a moderate, or a high dose of, and it's on a sliding scale of the insulin. Every 30 minutes, check your blood sugar, take more insulin, check your blood sugar every 30 minutes to get it to come down. And so that's what I had to do.
All day long.
Oh, yeah, it was I probably did that for like 4 hours. Just constantly check your blood sugar, take insulin, check your blood sugar, take insulin. And so I finally got it down below 200, but it didn't stay down there long because I had to eat supper. And for supper, what we had was, I got one of those, just crappy frozen pizzas. And I put a little extra cheese on there. And then I made some semi-homemade macaroni and cheese.
And carrots.
And steamed baby carrots, which, they were so good. I love carrots. But I still haven't written anything down. I need to get back into the habit of doing that. And my until we get this PET scan done and find the results of that, my bariatric surgery is kind of like in limbo. Because I don't know what's going on with it. But I mean, it's scheduled for the 27th of next month. But without really knowing what's going on with the lung situation, I don't know. But I'm still trying to, eat healthy and make good choices. But I need to get back on it and start my my journaling, or my diet journaling, because, I think you can really easily not realize what you're putting in your mouth. And you'll have to excuse my throat hoarseness. I'm having to drink like a ton of water because I'm so dry. And as you can tell, I'm very scratchy in the throat. So how have you been doing with your diet, Marty?
Most of all, pretty well. I've lingered away from a little ways.
Mm-hmm.
We both have been trying to keep off the soda. I haven't managed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I like my Mountain Dew too much. A little bit too much. But most of all, I've done really good on staying away from that. I try to eat the same kind of things that you're eating, in the lines of healthy. I don't do my bag of tater chips anymore,
Yay,
which is a
Marty!
very hard thing for me to veer away from.
Snacking is healthy. Snacking is hard.
It's very hard, and it's very expensive for me.
What kind of healthy
And,
snacks do you like?
well, surprisingly, I do like fresh vegetables. Like I like celery. I don't have teeth, but I can still eat it. Um, I like peanut butter and crackers. Now, people say that's not healthy. Well, I'm sorry, but it is to me. As long as I don't eat a box of crackers, which
Moderation. Everything in
I've been
moderation.
known to do so. Although I have been really good at not doing that, because I have Lynette to make sure that I don't.
And it's not like we don't have 12 jars of peanut butter in the cabinet. Yes, we do.
We're down to 8.
Oh, 8?
Yeah, but we're up to 10 things of jelly.
That's just crazy.
And out of all of them, there's only one strawberry. The rest are grape.
You don't think you like grape, do you?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like strawberry better, though. But I can't get it. But I am doing better. I'm not losing the weight like Lynette is. I'm still down to 204, although it is a lot better than when I was up to 234.
Are you shaking your leg again?
I am.
He has this nervous little shaky leg thing. It drives me bat
I
crap crazy.
I don't like doing a lot of talking on a video, and it makes me shake my legs even harder. I can't sit still.
You're doing pretty good though.
I'm doing really good on shaking my leg, that's for sure. At least I'm not shaking the monitor, that's for sure.
That's true.
I've been known to do that.
I don't know. This blood sugar issue with me, it's making me so tired all the time. And then at night, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just work a little bit, and then the next thing I know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, you don't know a little bit.
No. And then I wake up super early because I have appointments or commitments. And then I'm like, I'm so tired. I just want to take a nap. But I did take a nap today. I don't know how long I took a nap for.
Well, she told me make sure she only takes a 20-minute nap, but I made sure she took about an hour.
Aww.
Because she needs it. You know.
He's so sweet.
I take care of my baby.
He does.
Happy wife, happy life. That's what I was taught. And if she's happy, that means I'm happy too.
Yeah, so.
And if she's not griping at me, then that means I'm happy.
Yeah, we're still planning on seeing the appointments in St. Louis on the 11th.
Yep.
And until we're told different from the pulmonologist, we're going to go ahead and, as planned, with the bariatric surgery.
Yep.
So that's kind of where we're at right now. I've been having the most obnoxious cramps and Charlie horses in my legs that I just can't get rid of. They just stay and linger and linger and linger. I don't know what's causing that, but I did go to the store and buy some bananas because I thought, well, maybe my potassium might be a little low. I mean, I have been drinking a crap ton of water to try to get my blood sugars down and flushed out, but that really doesn't seem to be helping all that much.
No.
And I'm not really doing good with the caffeine right now. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. That's caffeinated. Yesterday we went out to dinner at our favorite Italian restaurant here in Springfield. It's called Nonna's Italian American Cafe. And they have, like, oh my gosh, the best food. And I always get like fettuccine Alfredo. And oh my god, it's so good. And I had 3 Diet Dr. Peppers.
Cherry.
Yeah, 3 cherry Diet Dr. Peppers. And then we went over to the Mud House, which is my favorite coffee shop. And I had a cup of coffee. Oh, and some cheesecake. Nah, just cheesecake.
With chocolate on it.
Yeah, it had like chocolate ganache because it was like a turtle cheesecake thing.
With nuts.
So it had like some nuts on there and caramel and that chocolate ganache on the top. And
Just
it was
curious, one thing.
So good. What's that?
Was it turtle enough?
Was it turtly enough? Yes, it was quite turtly enough for me. But it was really good. I don't know how many calories it had in it, but probably a lot.
Turtle.
Have you guys seen that movie, Master of Disguises? That's what he's referencing if you haven't seen the movie. So, my game plan is to go back to the kind of like grazing type eating. Shake for breakfast, have a high protein mid-morning snack, have a good
hearty
lunch, another heart healthy low carb snack for between, and then have a small portioned supper. Leave my lippy alone. I don't know. My anxiety's been kind of high lately. Kind of like with your shaky leg.
Your anxiety, you should spend a half a day at the VA. You want to talk about anxiety.
Okay. And in other news, I am going to be putting together a few of my favorite diabetic dessert recipes. So if you would like for me to talk about my top 5 favorite diabetic dessert recipes, comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload something fun, creative, silly, or sometimes educational.
Or serious.
Sometimes serious. Just a little bit. So we shall see you in our next video. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.